Good evening. I'm Mitch.
I'm Lance.
I'm Travis.
And this is
Candid
Candid
at the Movies.
And today we'll be reviewing the Ruben Fleischer film Uncharted.
Uncharted, the name sounds familiar if you're a gamer and in the gaming sphere. Uncharted is based off that popular gaming series from Sony PlayStation. They've been trying to get this movie going for at least about, 6-7 years, I think?
Seemed like 10.
Seemed like longer. Yeah, you're right. And it looks like they launched the movie this year, starring Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg, Sophia Ali, and Tati Gabrielle. Trav, we'll go ahead and start off with you since you're the one who's so anti-PlayStation, so we're going to go ahead and get the angry Trav opinion out the way now.
Honestly, this movie is based about, I guess, what's his name?
Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake. I don't know. Basically finding out, I don't know, explain the story. I don't know.
I got you, big homie. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about Nathan Drake, orphan, who's him and his brother, when they were younger, dreamed of finding this lost treasure of Magellan.
Mm-hmm.
So his brother ends up getting kicked out the orphanage, and he never really sees his brother again. He gets a couple postcards from him, but then comes find out he meets a guy played by Mark Wahlberg called Sully. Sully comes to tell him that his brother is dead, and they were working on finding the treasure before his brother was killed, or whatever. So, of course, Nathan, trying to at least do the one thing him and his brother always wanted to do, they set out to find this lost treasure. And that's when all the antics and stuff begins.
Yeah, and as you have heard, I don't play PlayStation. I really didn't know nothing about this game or the series in general. Overall, as a movie, I thought it was a decent little action flick. No real issues. I mean, my biggest issue for the movie is just that it felt like it was National Treasure mixed with Tomb Raider with a little bit of comedy. They didn't really go into it too much, so I feel it was just overall just a decent flick. Nothing too bad, just decent.
I guess with me being the one guy who's deep into the Uncharted series and played each game, huge fan of the series, great game. I will say that the movie does pay good homage to the game. It sticks really closely to the game lore. And I will say that's one of the strengths of the movie, but at the same time, it's sort of a little bit of a weakness because it seems like in the movie they try to package all the games together into just one movie when you should at least just try to flesh it out a little bit. But the characters, the main characters introduce Nathan Drake, Victor Sullivan, aka Sully, also Chloe Frazier's in it as well. And there's some other characters who get renamed, but you'll recognize them if you played the game of what characters they're supposed to be. As a movie overall, I enjoyed it. I didn't expect top-level Oscar-winning performances at all, although I am a fan of Tom Holland, of course, from the Spider-Man series. But it was a pretty good movie. It stayed pretty much true. This is one of the few video game movies I feel like that did really well hit the mark as far as staying true to the game itself and paying homage to it. You'll see the Easter eggs, like you'll see a Naughty Dog sticker, and you'll see other stuff like that. But overall, it was like kind of what Travis said. It was a pretty decent movie. I thought it was good for what I expected it to be with being a PlayStation entry. Hopefully they continue and build on what they had, and maybe we'll see something better when they make it too.
So, for me, considering that it was made by PlayStation, I gave it it was an okay movie. It was definitely, it's nothing to go run home about, run home and tell your people. But I mean, it wasn't a bad look. It had its plot holes, but overall, the story, it was okay. I think it was a couple things that, without me giving any spoilers, that they could have let go of and move forward with something else, or something that should have been a main point of the movie. They didn't make it a main point of the movie.
Yeah.
But overall, story, it was okay. I like Tati Gabrielle. She did pretty good as her role, except for that white hair. The white hair, it just wasn't for me, man. It was ugly, it was terrible.
It looked good on her, man.
It did.
It looked good on her. It looked good on her, y'all.
She looked good. It didn't look good. But considering what we had and saying how long it took them to make this movie,
Yeah.
I gave it a okay. It was. If I was to give it a letter grade, we're looking at a C. Right there, smack in the middle. Not bad. If it came on TV while I'm cleaning up, I'd probably leave it on and finish cleaning up.
I got you. What about you, Lance?
I'll probably go with the C+, borderline B-, more so leaning towards more so C+ though. It was just above average. It was enough to keep you entertained for what it was. I feel like it's like Mitch said, some of the plot holes could have been avoided, and it would have focused more on what they were trying to pitch out in the beginning. This could have been like a solid B- at least, but I'll go with a C+ on it.
Alright, I know probably everybody's going to expect me to give it a bad score. I know these guys are. I'm actually going to give this a C-. I thought it was better than Mortal Kombat that just came out.
Oh god, yes.
I mean, I'm not going to put this in the upper echelon of video game movies. Just thought it was decent and it did its job.
Could have been Halloween Kills, I mean, just saying.
Nah, could have been Snake Eyes.
Oh god. Could have been F9.
We don't speak to that.
You don't talk about it?
We don't talk about Bruno.
That's true. We don't talk about Fast 9. No.
Well, I mean, but on Candid, nothing's more important than family, so I feel like you should.
But as family, we would like y'all to do one simple thing. Like this video.
Yes.
Comment on this video if you liked it or not.
Yes.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done it.
Please do.
And please send help because Mitch has got me held hostage right now, like whether y'all know it or not. I've been begging for the rest of it.
He'll be alright. But once again, I am Travis.
I'm Lance.
I'm Mitch.
Candid
at the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start working, y'all. I promise you. I know I say this, but I'm working. He ain't through with me yet. He's not through with me yet.
God ain't through with him.
All right, y'all. Have a great day.
All right.
Peace.